every Saturday at 7:30 a.m. for A View from the Outside, hosted by Brereton Horne. A View from the Outside takes a look at key issues affecting St. Vincent and the Grenadines and gives a global perspective on how these issues are viewed. Host Brereton Horne will examine a variety of topics to enlighten, stimulate debate, and explore solutions. Hear the facts, hear the real-life stories, hear A View from the Outside. Join Brereton Horne at 7:30 a.m. every Saturday on NiceRadio for A View from the Outside.
Society need a spectacle. It might help us to see some evil. If society need a spectacle.
And we have Brereton Horne on the line. Pleasant good morning to you, Brereton.
Good morning to you, Justin. How are you?
Yes, welcome. Pleasant, good Saturday. On our side, or is it on your side?
Well, it's getting colder. It is. Let me say good morning to all of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and to all of the listeners of NiceRadio, wherever you are. It is actually 8 degrees Celsius, which is approximately 46 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's heavily overcast. It's murky. It's murkier than it was last week. I'm not trying to put people off the weather, but it's not very good.
Okay, all right. And I'm sure you heard about some cabinet reshuffle. I don't want to preempt what you're going to do, but I believe that's the talking point this week in St. Vincent.
Yes, there's a talking point there. Cabinet reshuffle, call it what you will, but it seems as if some people say the chess pieces have been put into place quite well in the view of everyone. All so, right. but yes, as you said, that is going to remain a talking point for some time to come.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead.
Have you heard? Sorry, no, you go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to apologize for not playing your intro. Maybe that's what got you a little bit thrown off.
Yes, I was wondering. What has happened to you and your efficient self.
Yeah, multitasking. That's what happening. All right. Yeah, go on.
Yes. I was going to say. What have you heard from Randy? How is he? And how has his event been?
No, I haven't had any response in terms of that, but I want to believe things went down well.
Yes, of course.
Right.
If they were otherwise, I'm sure you would have known.
Correct. He's having a well-deserved break.
Yes, absolutely. Let him enjoy himself.
Okay, man. Well, it's over to you.
Yes, Justin. On A View from the Outside this week being the 11th of November 2017, we look at ambition, with the view being that Vincentians, and in particular the young people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, have shown that all is not lost, and that they have the ambition to restore pride and dignity to the country. The Cambridge Dictionary defines ambition simply as a strong wish to achieve something and a strong wish to be successful. This week, View has been formed having observed the contributions made by young people in St. Vincent and the Grenadines who attended a forum on the 2nd of November 2017 entitled Reimagining Our Future with Our Youth, an SVG that works for all. The forum provided the opportunity for young people to express themselves, to put forward their views as to what they want and how they want to see St. Vincent and the Grenadines being run. The forum was organized by the opposition New Democratic Party, the NDP, and it was hosted by the party president, Dr. Godwin Friday. It is truly heartening to see the number of young people who attended the event and participated fully. The young people by way of their contributions and many questions, indicated that they are dissatisfied with a number of things which are occurring in the country. And they have shown that they were there at the event to seek assurances for themselves and for a better St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The young people feel that opportunities for them to progress are limited, if not lacking altogether. They feel that they are being stifled. They feel that they are branded unnecessarily as not supportive of the government and denied employment and other opportunities. They feel that unemployment continues to skyrocket out of control. And because of such massive unemployment, too many young people remain unemployed years after leaving formal education. They want to see opportunities, especially employment opportunities, being created. They want a regeneration of youth, sport, and other community organization in the country. Organizations which provide the avenues for them, the young people, to be gainfully occupied and for them to be provided with opportunities to develop leadership skills and to develop a true sense of belonging to their various communities. They feel that the frightening crime rate needs to be curbed and that there needs to be major improvements in the general safety and security in the country. They feel that not enough is done with regards to combating domestic violence and sexual abuse occurring in the country. They feel that the diabolical state of health care needs to be improved significantly and that better attention needs to be paid to those suffering with mental health. They feel that wages are too low and that families cannot afford to feed themselves. They are concerned about the unfairness and imbalance in the standard of living in the country. They feel that some families, very few, fare extremely well, while many families suffer. They are concerned that some in the echelons of power behave as if they are above the law, and so they want to see the rule of law applied equally to all. They want integrity legislation, and they demand that whoever holds the reins of power must be held to provide accountability. They want to know about business opportunities which will be created for them. They want assurances that the business environment will be one which does not discriminate against them depending on which political party they support. They want assurances that they will be allowed freedom of speech and of association without fear of being branded and or victimized. And they emphasize the need for equal opportunity for all in all spheres of life, irrespective of which part of the country they're living in. Any objective observer who looks at the concerns expressed by these young people and who are genuinely concerned in nation building ought to be encouraged that the young people have shown a sense of maturity and have taken an interest in the future direction of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. They ought to be encouraged that the young people have the ambition to ensure that St. Vincent and the Grenadines becomes a better place for all. No one can justifiably, no matter how they try, denigrate the organizers of the event or the young people for having bravely expressed themselves. In fact, on a view from the outside, we encourage all observers, and especially those who have a genuine interest in the progress and development of St. Vincent and the Grenadines to do everything to encourage the hosting of such events in the future and to pledge their support and encouragement to the young people to continue along such path. And it is in that vein that we, on A View from the Outside, take the opportunity to shower praise on the organizers of the event and particularly on the young people for their efforts. And in doing so, we echo the words of the legend Nelson Mandela, who said, and I quote, "To the youth of today, be the script writers of your destiny and feature yourselves as stars that show the way towards a brighter future," unquote. We encourage all Vincentians, therefore, to be supportive of the youths and the young people of the country. Do not be dismissive of them. Do not denigrate them. Provide them with the avenues and opportunities for progress, irrespective of their political and other beliefs. Do not see them and their families as a section of the population which must suffer and die because of their political beliefs. Set good examples for them. Show them respect and show respect for one another too. The young people are the future, and as a nation, we ought to ensure that they are sufficiently equipped with the tools to assist them in charting the course. We cannot and must not put stumbling blocks in their way. In fact, we must ensure that we do everything to protect them and enhance their progress. We must not in any way do anything to dim their ambition. It is clear from their contributions that the young people are full of intelligence. And so we must pay heed and recognize the importance of the words of the Spanish artist Salvador Dali when he said, I quote, "Intelligence without ambition is a bird without wings," unquote. Let us, therefore, as a nation, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, ensure that we fuel the ambition of our young people, of the young people in the country. And in the process, let us provide them with the opportunities to enable them to soar. Until next week, this is Brereton Horne with A View from the Outside, with a reminder to our listeners, feedback to A View from the Outside at hotmail.com. That's A View from the Outside at hotmail.com. Justin, you and all the listeners have a very pleasant Saturday, have a beautiful Sunday, and have a fruitful week ahead. All the best to you.
Thank you very much, and the same to you. All right, that's Brereton Horne.